Well, hey, there you are, Sonia here. Welcome to Sonia's Sermonettes. Are you about had enough of all this that's going on right now? Are you sick and tired of hearing nothing but bad news and negative reports? And what is a person to do in times like this? I'll tell you, when the children of God was marching around the walls of Jericho, it pretty well looked impossible, did it not? It looked as if people were making fun of them. And you know, that's what's going on right now for people that say, well, I'm going to believe the best and I'm going to focus upon the positive things in life, and people are laughing and making fun. But you know what? They're going to be the ones that laugh not anymore, because God's people are getting ready to rise up and stand firmly on the promises of God, not on the promises of man, not on the hoorah that's going on right now, but we're going to stand firm upon the promises of God, and we're going to knock the walls down. We're going to blow the walls up. We don't care what's going on, and we're going to do it not with violence, not with man made materials, but we're going to turn it over to God and let God take this thing and blow it out of the water. Had enough, heard enough, seen enough, and I'm sure you have. And people are just cowing down, buckling under, giving up, and saying, what's the use? The use is this, that Jesus Christ already made the way for you and I. He's given us power, He's given us authority, and we need to take back our authority, and we need to stop focusing and going down the wrong direction and getting all entangled up with what's going on right now, and get caught up in the Spirit of God. If you want to know how to survive right now, get caught up with what He said He would do, the promises that have been made. We're not cowards. We're not defeated by no means. We see a great wall around us and we see the doors that are locked. But guess what? God specializes in tearing down walls. He also specializes in unlocking prison doors. Now, we've read it in the Bible and we heard those stories, and we sat back and just fold our hands and say, well, that was then, and this is now. There's no difference. Actually, the power of God is becoming greater and greater. Why? Because the children of God and the creation of God is calling out, where is the help? Where is the word of encouragement? Where are the real prophets at? Do they have a word that will help me to know the direction that I'm supposed to go? Here's your direction. Follow what He said to do. Go in the direction of where He's at. He's our only hope, and promises have been made to you and I. All we ever do is hold on to the promises of God. We will survive and we will make it. I want you to get a determination. I don't want you to be down and out anymore. God doesn't want us to be discouraged with our heads hanging low and going around acting as if we're defeated. We are not defeated, because He that is in me is greater, and He that is in you is greater than anything out there in the world. Be hopeful, be encouraged, be determined, and get your mind made up. The walls and the locked doors are coming undone and coming down. And I'm glad you stopped in today, and I pray this has fired you up and got you ready to get standing up and rising up and focusing back on God, as we should have in the first place. And so, until next time.